I'm excited because I'm about to hear an artist for the very first time that I've never heard before called Susanne Sundfør, and it's at a Nobel Peace Prize concert. So I have to assume they're good at what they do to be able to play on that kind of a stage, so high hopes. This song is called White Foxes. It's a live performance back in 2012. This was recommended to me by someone by the name of Soli. Thank you for the recommendation. I don't know anything about this other than what I saw the screenshot on YouTube, which is that it's a person and a piano. That's it. So I'm excited to see what she can turn out. And go! Okay, there's more than just a person and piano. Whole band vibe. Interesting. Interesting percussions.
Poses, poses. It's all you want to be. Roses, roses. That's all you want.
Give me Florence and the Machine vibes. Quite a unique voice. Not particularly strong in power, but it's an unusual flavor. Interesting choice of piano sound. Almost like a harpsichord.
It's a pure sin.
It's got kind of that old school 80s synth vibe to it. As well as some more modern percussive noises they're doing here. Some lovely choices of notes. The pitching's pretty good. A little bit of harmony from the other piano player. Subtle. It's a very subdued percussive sound. It's not brimming with impact. It's sort of a layer. Could be just the recording mix though. It's that sort of digital snare sound. It's a bit flat. Enjoying the use of the side of the toms for that clicking sound. A bit of variety. Well, it wasn't quite what I was expecting. And I wasn't really expecting anything in particular, but that was a much more subdued, flattish sort of vibe than I would have thought for someone who's saying like, hey, check out this particular artist, they're amazing. I could see how they might be good songwriters. There was interesting choice of notes there and vibe, like the choices they made on the percussive elements. The snare drum is not your typical one. It's quite a flat sort of dull thud. It's not necessarily a bad thing. That's what they're going for. That's the sound that they're looking for. For me, it wasn't very exciting. I know it sounds like a terrible thing to say, but I think I've been so lucky that some of the recommendations I've got for vocalists that are impressive have amazing, powerful voices. Hers didn't have power. Maybe it's just that song. It might be that she's other songs where, you know, she really goes for it. It also could be the way this was recorded live, you know, maybe there's some elements to that. But it was quite a subdued, meaningful, pensive song. The song itself I thought was a good one overall. But there's some choices in the sounds that they had percussively, which I think, my own personal opinion, right? This is all I have to offer. With a more kind of, what's the word I'm looking at? Less flat kind of percussive sounds, maybe more impactful and dynamic, could really build that thing up to something bigger than, obviously, bigger than what they wanted that song to be. They obviously wanted it to have that kind of more chilled, flat vibe because that's what they did, right? You wouldn't do that unless that's what you were going for, I imagine. So that was fine. I'm sorry that didn't really blow my mind, but it was a nice song. They performed it well. Didn't seem to be the best singer in the world, but you don't have to be in order to be valid as a vocalist and to write good melodies and perform them. And clearly they are very successful at what they do. Otherwise they wouldn't be on this stage. I'm sure they have lots of fans who really like them. I'd like to apologize to all of those fans who are watching this and saying, "How dare you, she's brilliant." But for me, it wasn't really entirely my bag, I would say. It was a well thought through, chilled song, which I'm sure has great meaning and purpose for those that want that. But for me, that was kind of okay. I don't know. This is maybe the least positive review I've ever done, but it was kind of okay. That was alright. Okay, well, let me know what you think. Am I totally missing something? Maybe because I don't know anything about this artist. Maybe there's something in the backstory, where they're from, whatever, that explains maybe the vibe that they're going for. Let me know in the comments. I'm happy to be educated. But on first listen, that was all right. Have a wonderful day. If you want to see more videos from me, which I can't imagine you do if you're a fan of this artist and you're like, hey, that was not a very positive review, you can stay tuned for more videos from me. But otherwise, have a wonderful day. Hope I didn't upset you too much, and maybe I'll see you in another video.